Hey guys, this is X Kings Gaming here, bringing you another War Thunder plane review. Now, I'm not playing a fighter this time, I'm actually playing the G4M1 Japanese bomber. Now, this is a medium bomber as well as a torpedo bomber. I actually don't have this one completely maxed out. I just recently started playing bombers just to see what it's like. I prefer to play fighters still though. Now, what I have modified on this bomb is I have 4 250 kilogram bombs. Now, if you have the max stuff, the max improvements on it, you could actually put in one 1,000 kilogram bomb if you wanted to. There's also the option to put torpedo bombs on it, and I've ranked it up high enough for me to be able to do that. Torpedoes seem a little bit difficult to use, so I haven't taken the chance to use them yet. So I don't know how torpedoes work with this plane yet. Now, why I prefer this one over other Japanese bombers is because of the turning radius. This one turns really fast compared to other ones, and it actually goes at pretty decent speed, and it's not very slow at all. Now, it has 4 7.7 millimeter turrets. As you can tell, you can see 2 on the sides and 1 on the top. Now, I believe on the back of the plane there is actually a 20 millimeter turret. I'm not sure if it's the back of the plane or the front one, as you can tell. I also have a new engine and air resistance installed on this plane to make the flight even better. And this is just a small maneuver. You'll see that just why I love this plane. Normally with the bomber you can't really do that. And I had to be a little bit careful there because of the wingspan. I didn't want to end up hitting the mountain and destroying my wing. Now, you'll see later in this video I actually was not able to continue playing because I've been having problems with my game where it's been signing me out in the middle of a game, and I'm not quite sure how to fix that yet. Leave a comment. Just leave a comment saying if there's any way I could fix this. I'm not too sure what to do about it. It's really bugging me. Now, normally why I don't play bombers is because they get shot down so easily. But I've noticed with this one, I've actually got pretty good at it, and I could fly for quite a while. And you'll see here that I even lose an engine, one of the 2 major engines on this plane, and I'm still able to fly for a good amount of time. Now, I'm hoping and praying these 2 planes in front of me here aren't gonna turn around and attack me. So I'm waiting to see how they're gonna maneuver. Now, I notice that the B fighter goes down, and then I see the Spitfire turn around, and I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be the end of the video here. I'm gonna end up getting shot down. Luckily, my 2 teammates here came in at the nick of time and decided to recover me from this, and I actually am able to pull away from that. Now, another reason I generally don't play bombers is because the reload time is just ridiculous. As you can tell, it takes well over a minute just for you to get your bombs back. Now, that being said, I generally put my skill points, my crew points, in either the G-force for the pilot, or I'll put it in the reload speed. And as you can tell, I'm desperately trying to get out of the situation here. I'm trying to escape being shot down. And if you see the diagram here, this is where my engine actually gets shot down. I'm just like, I'm trying to see what there is for me to do, because I really don't want to be shot down. Another reason I love this bomber compared to other Japanese bombers is it actually does not cost a lot to repair. There is another one, I can't remember the name of it. It's the 6K2, I believe is the name. It cost 8,000 lines just to repair, and this one only cost 900. So it's just a score. And as you can see, you'll see that the engine just, it goes out. I'm just like, oh, well, I'm gonna end the video here with a landing. I'm gonna try landing the plane. So I turn around, pull out my landing gear here, and then I notice that as I come in for a landing, I all of a sudden pick up all this speed, and my engine starts up again. I was like, oh, this is amazing. I could keep going. So after realizing that, I pull back up and I put my landing gear back in, and I decide to go bomb a few more ground units. So I'm flying back through the canyon here. Now I'm trying to gain up as much speed as I can to keep the engine going, because I know if that engine is not working, I'm either going to fall out of the sky or somebody's going to shoot me down. So I'm preparing to go to the left side of the map now to go bomb some places over there. Now, I think one of the better things about bombers is they could take so many shots compared to the fighters, but they're sitting ducks pretty much. They're so easy for you to take out of the sky as well, even though they could take so much damage. As you can see, mine is riddled with bullets everywhere. The one thing I've noticed though is view fighters are ridiculously powerful. I don't understand why they're so powerful, so I generally try to stay out of the way of them because I really do not want to be shot down by one. Now I'm just like, well, there's a view fighter behind me, I'm gonna probably die here. So I think I turn around to see if he continues to follow me. Yeah, so over there, if you could see, yeah, I turn around to see if there's a view fighter. Now, if you look carefully, you'll see white dots. Those are indicating where the ground units are, more of where the tanks are. So I was trying to figure out where to drop my bombs. And we actually win this round, even though I actually got signed out of the game, but we still win. So that's awesome. And I definitely recommend upgrading the bombs, because when you first buy the plane, you start off with 12 50-kilogram bombs, and that really is not enough to do anything. You really need a more powerful bomb to be able to do anything. So here I thought I was going to be shot down. My plane is eventually turning off again, so I'm just dropping off my bombs, preparing to either do a crash landing or to just get away. Now luckily, I managed to get away yet again from another fight. But as you could tell, my plane is slowly becoming lopsided as I continue to fly. Now that plane right there, that teammate scared me while I was playing, because I was half asleep while playing this game. I was not paying attention to my surroundings, and all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere and scares me. So I've actually got pretty good at the timing in this game for the bombs, where I could pull around at a decent amount of time, not a decent amount of time, but at the right time, so that by the time I get back to my target, I could drop a bomb on it yet again. Also, if you guys want to see me do a different Japanese plane, leave a comment below and tell me what Japanese plane you'd like me to do next, because if I don't get any comments, I'll just be picking them myself here. Now I'm slowly working my way. If you look at the map, you'll see two turret looking things. Those are actually the red ones. Those are actually pillboxes I'm aiming for. Now, within the next few seconds here, I actually get signed out of the game. So I'm gonna say thanks for watching.